we all set? Sound is set up. Okay. So this is it. This is culmination of 2 years.
2 years. We started in 2013.
But tonight, it's worth it. It all comes to fruition.
Ron Royer has been pushing for the CD more than anybody else, and it was his idea right from the word go.
The instruments that we're writing for are instruments that were largely developed or perfected in the 19th century to play Haydn, Beethoven, Schubert, Wagner, and Brahms. So you have to know something about this music to write for these instruments. But we're not afraid of doing something that hasn't been done before.
Oh, where's John's score?
All of the compositions are original Canadian compositions. The musicians, of course, are Canadian.
There's a little bit of stress involved in terms of putting the right notes in the right place at the right time.
With a CD recording, you want it to be as precise as possible. There's an expectation that it's going to be really well played.
To make a mistake is not something we want to do.
But also you want really fine musical performances. It's very different than a concert setting where we're all very conscious of trying not to make a mistake. My plan is to try to get at least two complete takes of every piece, and then we'll go back and then clean up little things.
We rely on the conductor a fair bit.
We live and die by the conductor.
The conductor provides the character.
Bum, ba-da, ya, bum, ba-da. Okay, just overdo it a little bit, because this is all kind of a parody on Liszt and Bartok.
There are so many different entries, so many different parts coming in at different times, and we have to rely on a conductor to get those all in the right place. And it's great because Ron's right on the ball. He knows every score like the back of his hand, and his cues have been phenomenal.
He's one unique dude.
He gives us very precise ideas about how he wants things to happen, and at the same time he gives us the energy to do it.
It's easy to tell what he wants. You can't say that about all conductors.
He has such a depth of background and a great personality to connect with the audience.
He's an excellent artistic director. He's also an excellent writer.
Ron comes from this esteemed family of Hollywood musical legends.
He picks a great selection of music, lots of innovative music, Canadian music, and the classics, of course.
He's a fine musician who knows so much repertoire, knows the history of why these pieces of music were written.
The Scarborough Phil has a long history of being a really great orchestra.
This is a superlative chamber ensemble.
We play together well, and we work together well, and we laugh together and joke together.
It's the dream. It's exactly what we've always wanted to do.
Yeah. 100 minutes, and we've got 30, we've used 35.
Okay.
Being able to inspire people to love music and to love new music is what I feel like I'm on this planet for.
New music opens so many doors. It creates connections, it creates discussions, it creates arguments, it creates new opportunities.
Keep it loud for even longer until they're well into the breath noises. Oh, for the before you come down, sure. Yeah.
You know, Beethoven's Fifth was new music back in Beethoven's time.
Mozart was new at some point.
We have to continue to write new music so we don't become a museum piece. We have to stay relevant and contemporary.
There's something special about people expressing their ideas of what we listen to and live with in our own time. It's also amazing just hearing across this recording all the different ways people are bringing their experiences together to show you something about life and art and music and us, and it's so relevant, and it's what keeps music alive.
It's been quite a project to work on. It's been actually a lot of fun. A lot of great people to work with on this.
People are looking for something that's different, something that's unique.
When we go to an art gallery, we expect to see Canadian art. We go to a bookstore, we look for a Margaret Atwood book.
If we want to be better, if we want to really reflect our country, we need to do more projects where we are the voice for Canadian musicians and what people have in their ears when they think of Canadian music.
Mr. Ronald Royer, our music director.
Thank you so much for coming tonight.
Thank you.